Hey y'all, it's Allison with Life Rules Tuesday. Sorry, long time no see, I know. Does it help if I say I've been busy? Probably not, but I have been busy. So remember, Life Rules Tuesday is all about what the Bible says, what life has taught me, and what Mama says. And so with next week being Thanksgiving, I thought it would be appropriate to teach you something that my mama taught me. Growing up as a young girl and even as a teenager, my mama taught me to clean my plate. Yes, that was my mama. Clean your plate, Allison. Now, I'd be lying if I said she had to say that to me very much, because she didn't. I had no problem cleaning my plate. I liked food so much that I would clean my plate and then try to clean my sister Diana's plate. So she didn't have to say it to me very much, but she did teach me to clean my plate. Now you may be thinking, where's she going to go Bible with this? But I'll have you know that Jesus Christ himself says something about cleaning the plate. In Matthew 23, that's right, Matthew 23, Jesus says, "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you," no, that's the wrong one. It's Matthew 23:25. He says the same thing in the beginning. "Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for you clean the outside of the cup and the plate, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. You blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup and the plate, that the outside also may be clean." Now, I know it's a stretch to connect my mama saying, clean your plate, to what Jesus just said. But it is important that you clean your plate, so long as you don't overload it. So next week when you go to your mama's house for Thanksgiving, clean your plate. But in light of what Jesus says, when you're sitting at your mama's table next week, cleaning your plate, make sure your insides are clean too. Now, what does that mean? That means you confess your sin to Jesus and you ask him to forgive you and help you not to sin again. So knowing that next week is Thanksgiving and we're given to overindulgence, go ahead and prepare for that by cleaning the inside of your plate and cup before you sit down for Thanksgiving dinner. Now, before this gets any crazier, I'm just going to stop and say that Mama taught me to clean my plate. And that's actually a syndrome now. I Googled it. It's a clean your plate syndrome. But I'm not going to blame my mom on a syndrome. Jesus said, be careful that you don't just clean yourself up on the outside, but you clean yourself up on the inside. And then I've learned that even though when I was a little girl, my mama told me to clean my plate, that sometimes I need to leave a little bit of food on the plate. Now try to connect all those ideas and make sense of them, because on their own, each of them does make sense. But altogether, tonight's life rules may have been a little rambling. But Mama did teach me to clean my plate. Jesus says, don't clean your plate on the outside, make sure it's clean on the inside. And life has taught me to be careful when you clean your plate too many nights in a row, or you might be buying new pants. So going into Thanksgiving next week, be careful, but make sure you make your mama happy. Bye now.